Halo semuanya, selamat sore yang baru join. Welcome. Oke, aku lanjutin yang kemarin nih.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Main kesini.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
How is standing behind a till counting enough? Work.
Kayaknya langsung teleport deh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Nah, jadi belajar apa? Sapu terbang nih. Jalan begini lama nih. Wah, petunjuknya salah, Cok.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We weren't even looking for the last.
Dan stop dan oh ini.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Bentar, lepasin itunya gimana, Cok? Mau turun dari ini gimana ya?
Revelio.
Turunnya kenapa, Cok? Gak bisa ngomong lagi kalau lagi terbang. Ismon, B. Sorry.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You
Faris.
barely started
Halo.
flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing
Moderatorku.
off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain.
Sombong dikit.
Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Anjay, kostumnya ajian apa itu? Gearnya bisa pakai yang keren kok. Ah, maksudnya gimana?
Success.
Kalah anjir. Oh. Ya beli ini baru cepat ya.
Oh, oh!
Salah, Cok. Kostumnya kenapa? Aduh, salah lagi ya kan. Dipakai ini susah, Cok, kontrolnya. Coba pakai keyboard, sumpah. Kayaknya gampangan pakai stick deh.
This is rather fun. Excellent.
Apa lagi coba pakai keyboard soalnya. Ini kan balapan kan ya? Sampai cepet-cepetan kan nih?
Now that's more like it.
Finish dong.
Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Gue dapet 1 menit 30 detik kok di leaderboard. Anjay. Keren juga. 1 menit 40 detik 40 menit 51 detik nih. Ya udahlah ya, yang penting menang. Kan balapan namanya ini kan, nama si cewek ini kan balapannya.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over.
Marah-marah, kalah ya, kalah
You
ya.
can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Custom aja apa itu gear bisa pakai yang keren kok. Maksudnya gimana sih? Nggak paham. Pas lu mau pilih gear, lu pencet F di bajunya kok. Jadi lu tetap pakai gear itu, cuman bajunya bisa. Oh iya. Ya ini udah aku rubah-rubah. You're not terrible, but I was thinking going up. Oke.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ini apa ini ya? Oh, Furies. Iya, iya. Masuk ke leaderboard. Oke.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to.
Udah, kelar. Kita suruh balik. Teleport aja cepet. Tadi gua kira ketemu lu dah kumpe. Enggak, gua nggak main Valo, Avatar. Kalau riset, kalau mau riset gini gua nggak pernah main emang.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked.
Namanya
Tell me, how was the broom?
Enforcer ya. Enforcer.
Speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it
Gue
tended
juga
to
menulis
drift a bit
segitiga
to the
ekor
left
doang.
on certain
Oh,
turns.
mantap mantap.
Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Sumpah jago, makanya gue kira lu kok. Bukan, Cok. Gue gak ini.
Why would
Gak
anyone
main, gak
doubt
main.
your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working
Kan
fine will
namanya
somehow
juga,
ruin it.
dari namanya juga ada beda. Cuman
Those
maksudnya
people don't appreciate the
ini ya,
sense of freedom that
penulisan
comes with
namanya kan
quality
beda.
broom flight. Nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates?
ya, saya sih udah beres ya. Udah bisa terbang guys. Oke, sapu terbang udah beres. Kita apa ini, Cok? Secret room. Ini bendera apa namanya? Res Faris. Benderanya kok nggak warna putih ya? Kenapa ya? Ada yang putih, ada yang hitam. Ini apa maksudnya ya? Nah kan ada yang warna putih, ada yang warna hitam ya kan benderanya. Maksud aku kok beda warna gitu.
Revelio.
Itu di mana itu ya? Naik ke atas. Nih, kayak ini apa? Ini teka-teki kan? Teka-tekinya gue juga belum tahu itu kayak gimana. Ini pakai apa ya?
Levioso. Revelio.
Nah kalau ada bunyi celing gini berarti ada sesuatu sebenarnya. Mana gitu. Oh ini. siang. Ini game Harry Potter bang? Iya. Apa Hogwarts
Professor
Legacy?
Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
After you, Professor. Enforcer puter. Nama gue aja Enforcer Porter nggak tuh ya?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it.
Revelio.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
Banyak rahasia ini.
if ever. I'd only plan to
Rahasia nih.
suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and
Nggak
gone
Valo
ahead.
bang, enggak. Kalau udah mau riset
The
gini,
house elf I
aku
was
jarang main
speaking to
Valo
in my
emang.
classroom your first day.
Healing
Thought
dulu,
he might
healing
help
dulu.
you use the room once you've
Kalau udah
found
riset
it.
baru main.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to
Evanesco.
vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Spell
I
apa lagi
suggest
nih?
you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Wah, ini mah kayaknya
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
bentar, ini harus buka itu lagi, Cok. Talentnya kurang, Cok. Ini apa? Buat nambah naruh skill. Mana ya naruh skill ini? Nah, Cok. Kasih ini. Slotnya kagak ada, anjir. Pindah, jangan pindah. Harusnya skillnya merah semua, harusnya gitu ya. Enggak juga sih ya, ada kombonya sih.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of
Revelio.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Apa nih?
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this.
Revelio.
Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Reparo. Revelio.
Apa ini? Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
Gak bisa naik. Oh, oke. Yang naiknya lewat sini dong. Oke.
Revelio.
Dulu di PS2 susah banget pakai spellnya, pakai analog gerakinnya diterbangin kok. Diterbangin gimana ini? Maksudnya tadi ini diterbangin.
Levioso.
Gitu. Tapi tadi nggak butuh diterbangin juga bisa naik kan? Sama aja sih.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not that. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Terlalu banyak yang harus skiting.
How does
iya,
anyone other than a house elf manage to
terbangin
get
bisa,
around
nggak terbangin juga bisa sih. Ada yang
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Oh, ini ada yang rahasia nih kayaknya. Pikir-pikir.
Accio. Revelio.
Maksudnya gimana nih?
Accio.
Bentar. Oh, itu maksudnya.
Revelio. We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Bola aku, halo Pats. Nanti ada teka-teki, nggak sampai kan kalau lompat gitu doang ternyata diterbangin gitu. Ntar kayaknya ada yang nggak bisa ya, harus terbangin ya Bang. Ngikutin lilin ini.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Anjay.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Desk of description. Oh, nggak nyala lampunya ya? Lampu apa teleportnya kok nggak nyala ya lampu hijau ini? Oh, ini ya.
You'll find plenty of items
Oh, ini aku maksud nih, maksudnya
The desk will be an invaluable
item yang
resource.
tanya itu jadi bisa dibuka di sini nih. Oke. Maksud aku itu tuh. Bentar. Mana, Cok? Masih kekunci ya? Mana ya? Kok nggak berubah kostumnya? Oh, salah. Bentar. Dan
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
apalagi nih?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring spell. Apa nih?
Levioso.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Disuruh buat potting table. Jadi potion station. Ada yang aneh-aneh apa ya? Potion yang merah. Oke, potting table. Table ini nih. Muternya gimana ya muternya ya?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oke, ini buat pot.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Your wall decoration, apa lagi nih? Oke. Manjur wall decoration. Lima, bentar ya. Punya floor, apple, kayaknya wall, floor decoration. Floor decoration. Saya ini sih. Oh iya benar. Duh, cara naruh ya.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering apa lagi nih altering?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Altering, mana dia altering? Kayaknya ini salah taruh deh. ini ya, ini aja nih. Biru semua. Sense color. Bisa dikecilin.
You've been practicing.
Eh. Alter the style of an item. Sense color. Oke. Sama apa ya?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Balkoni.
Revelio.
Bentar, gak paham gua. Oh, lantai.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, bisa berubah suasana.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh ya, ruangannya lebih gede dong. Ruangannya lebih gede.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Oke. Gede, cowok. Oh, ini berarti ntar kebuka lagi nih yang sebelah sini. Udah begitu lagi. Tap. Ganti.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Sound perfect.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oke, mantap.
Revelio.
Ada bunyinya nih, berarti ada sesuatu.
I've always said that.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've learned almost all of the goblin medallions off by heart.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll be weak.
A galleon and a historian's uniform. It was...
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
Bingo! Now you're just getting on my nerves. So, Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Too slow! Confringo!
Protego! What's that then? Oh, what the light go out of your eyes.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You should know better than that by now.
Revelio.
I told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Totalis.
Well done.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war's over.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Someone there?
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Luna.
Return me to the ground and one.
Accio. Inside.
You can't stop us.
Are you quite finished?
Accio. Incendio.
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before we were born.
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough...
Revelio.
Work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this...
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Whoa. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Revelio.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Revelio.
These look familiar. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Was it Accio used before? Accio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio! I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Accio. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Expelliarmus! Revelio! More statues. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio! Not making this easy on me. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Accio!
Maksudnya kucing garong itu apa? Gotham Knight apa Stray? Kemit tadi, sorry. Bentar nih kok bau-baunya kok ada yang teki ya ini ya.
What did that burst of magic? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Leviosa!
Gotham Knight. Oh, belum tamat belum. Oh, ini kayaknya.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, ini kayaknya harus sini. Sini. Nah. Oh, ini dimasukin ke si ya, bentar. Gak bisa masuk ya? Oh, bisa masuk, Cok.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Terus ngelewatin itu gimana caranya ya? Ininya harus ngelewatin jembatan itu loh. Gimana ceritanya ya? Masa dibawa ke tangga sih? Ke sini. Bisa ya coba.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Urusan dulu. Ya elah.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Kalau ke sini kayaknya lebih gampang sebelah situ deh.
Accio.
Salah,
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio.
Gak bisa anjir.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Other side apa anjir? Sebelah mana anjir? Bentar ya. Kita kan
Accio.
gimana ini dah kok? Harry Potter ya?
So that's it.
Apa Hogwarts
I need to
Legacy?
use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Nah, ini warna merah ya kan? Oh, oke. Cir. Ternyata begini toh.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the
Weh,
platform to
penuh
the other side of the
lagi.
bridge.
Nah, kalau kelewatan itu sayang banget ntar. Nah, kalau udah masuk berarti udah aman. Nah, dah.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Oke, TikToker kenapa baru muncul nih? Main kemana aja nih? Kalau ntar malam reset ya? Iya, ntar malam reset.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Makanya aku nggak main Valo hari ini.
Revelio.
Halo.
Accio.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Banyak juga ya misalnya.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Aduh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ih, anjir.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Sibuk kok, weh. Ini biasa ke sibuk-sibuk ini sudah naik jabatan nih biasanya.
Protego. Accio.
Bentar. Oke.
Revelio.
Amin. Wes, mantap. Amin.
Accio.
Bentar. Kok jalannya curang ya? Bentar. Nah ini.
Revelio. Accio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Sebentar sih.
Revelio. Revelio.
Awan bos nih kayaknya nih.
Look at this. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Woi. Woi.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Ini game bayarku. Ada bayar, ada free-nya juga sih. Ini yang lawan ini kan Ranrock penari ini. Push. Bentar, ini wah salah. Oh nggak bisa ada teman bisa dilempar gitu ya. Pemukul doang sih. Geli-geli sih artinya. Aduh salah.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Geli-geli ya. Oh nggak bisa di ini. Nggak bisa di. Oh nggak bisa.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Aduh, nggak kelihatan cok.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Deketin. Coba. Bisa juga.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Mampus. Nice deh.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Wah harus dibuang dulu nih. Jelek. Wow. Sama aja dapetnya juga jelek. Ntar kita keliling dulu. Atau ada
Revelio.
ada sesuatu ya.
Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Ceritanya apa? Dia kayak ngebuat tempat ini kan?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Dia buat tempat ini.
Revelio. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
Anjir, keren cok. Keren.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
Tadi trailer yang pertama ini.
The student has
lagi nih
seen
ya.
traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Bangun pagi.
Revelio.
Biasanya kayak gini-gini ada questnya nih, email. Ini kalau nggak salah yang ini nih Profesor Garlic ini yang tanam apa yang obat-obatan itu ya? Tanaman sih, tanaman ya. Secret room. Mana nih?
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was...
Gak main Valo kok, enggak hari ini enggak. Tunggu selesai update baru main. Wah ini harus dipelajari nih. Mana ya? Tempatnya ya.
Control attack.
Kamar lain. Use focus potion. Focus potion, mana? Focus potion. Kebuka tapi. Dulu udah kebuka.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
After. Oh, disuruh belajar di pulso dulu baru ke sini. Wes. Profesor siapa? Profesor Sharp. Di mana ya Profesor Sharp itu di mana ya? Cir. Lupa, Cok.
Revelio.
Pint of sweet golden mead.
Salah anjir, ngapain teleport ya?
What are you up to now? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, di sini nih.
Lumos. Revelio.
Gearnya penuh. Ini kayaknya harus jual-jual dulu nih kayaknya nih.
Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Ntar.
Hello there.
Chat misinya banyak juga soalnya. Dari Profesor Raka mana ya? Profesor Sharp.
Defense against the dark arts.
Revelio.
Ntar nyontek dulu. Oh nggak tahu tempatnya loh. Profesor Sharp di mana ya? Oke.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Kita beli potnya di sini, beli pot. Kasih fokus potion nih, fokus.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Focus potion ada. Endure. Quiet and use focus potion. Maxima potion nih juga.
What can I do for you today?
Maxima potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Here you found him in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Under brew.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Kita tuh disuruh buat ya. Disuruh buat Maxima
In the market for
Endurance.
potions, are we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Certified gear, wih mantap. Aduh, kurang bagus tapi. Oh, ini bagus nih. Nah, kita disuruh buat dapat cuk ininya. Ntar Maxima Endurance. Maksimal, oke. Ada itemnya di mana ya? Bentar, aku nyari tempatnya ini.
Those would curdle.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Bunyi ya?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Ini dia. Tapi kok gak ada bahannya ya?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you to pulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers.
Revelio. That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Penasaran, cuk, nggak bisa.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Jadi harus cari bahannya di mana bahannya ya? Tadi. Mongrel fur. Harusnya di sini.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you to
Revelio.
pulling objects to the ground.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Eight legs is simply too many.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Harusnya sih musuh serigala sih. Serigala.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Incendio! Revelio. Accio.
Aku jam 5 off ya guys.
Levioso. Accio.
Digerakin. Oh.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
That solves that.
Oh, itu maksudnya.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Coba kita
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, sebelah sini. Ian.
Accio.
Kok nggak bisa, Cok? Meeting gue, iya bentar lagi. Udah pada nongol ya? Bentar lagi aku off nih. Sabar ya.
Revelio.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Surprised I haven't been given more territory. What's Rookwood looking for? I'm a master of this.
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Nggak ada apa-apa ya.
Revelio.
Oke guys, kalau gitu aku pamit dulu
Off on
guys.
another adventure, are we?
Thank you semuanya yang udah mampir, yang udah bantu like, yang udah bantu share, yang udah support semuanya. Thank you guys, pamit dulu. See you guys, bye bye. We will meeting, iya ini mau off.